Welcome to week 18 and week 19 of my third pregnancy. There was no vlog last week because I was exhausted pretty much the whole week. Week 18 was just, you can sum it up to exhaustion. You know, I got up on Sunday to go to church and I felt sick. And then just like I had hit the wall. I could not do any more. So I stayed in my PJs all day. That pretty much was week 18. Just exhaustion. That's why there was no vlog. And then week 19, I'm starting to feel better. So 19 weeks today. And thankfully, I have my energy. I can function. I can run the girls around. Just trying not to overdo it. We're trying to get better at taking naps. I've even, like last week, I said, girls, I'm taking a nap. And they let me sleep for like 2 or 3 hours. So they're very, very good. Week 19 so far has been, or leading up to week 19, has been great the last couple days. But I have had hip pain, and hip pain like I've never experienced before. A large part of my exercise was the elliptical machine, and that's really the only thing I can think of. I know your hips spread, and I thought that maybe had something to do with it when you're pregnant to get ready for birth. But it was like they were burning and like separating and coming out of their sockets. It hurt so bad, you guys. I'd almost rather go through childbirth than feel the constant pain in my hips. I was so uncomfortable. And I was sleeping with a pillow in between my legs, my knees. But then my ankles would hit and cross, and then my hips would go back out again, or I felt like it. So, anyway, I went and yesterday I bought a $9.99 body pillow, and it goes from like my chest area down to my ankles, and so it keeps everything separated so they don't cross, and my hips are comfortable. Last night was wonderful. So, just a cheapo body pillow was probably the best purchase I've made so far. And then, so we did that. Let's see. What else do I have to tell you about? It's funny. I've been taking my evening when I go to bed. I'm getting about half. Whenever I lay down, if I lay down for 8 hours, I'm getting about 4 hours of good sleep. That just seems to be the equation for me. But at night when I go to bed, it's so funny because my pills, I need practically a pill box. I have my prenatal vitamin. I've got my 2 Tylenol tablets. I've got my Benadryl, and I've got my 2 Tums that I take. So I'm a mess. Everything's okay and safe for the baby and midwife approved, but I did buy a Costco package of Tums, the double pack with the Kirkland brand with the big bottles. And anyway, the last week or so has just confirmed I need 2 Tums before bed every single night, because just laying down, that heartburn is starting, and I had heartburn pretty good with the girls. So I remember I knew right immediately what I needed to do, and that was to buy the biggest package of Tums that I could find. So that's funny. The body pillow and the Tums, best purchase this week. And yeah, and so let's see what the phone app says. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. We are 19 weeks today, and baby can hear us, which is kind of exciting. Can hear my voice. I had a cough for a good week or 10 days, and it was kind of that gagging, nagging, like a frog in your throat cough. Boy, the baby did not like that. It moved every time I coughed. I think it was probably irritated. It actually moves a lot, but okay, so baby weighs about 8.5 ounces and measures 6 inches head to bottom. It's about the size of a large heirloom tomato, which those are pretty good size. The arms and legs are in the right proportions to each other and rest of the body now. Your baby's kidneys continue to make urine, and the hair on his or her scalp is sprouting. So it has little sprouts just like our garden on top of its head. A waxy protective coating called the vernix is forming on the skin to prevent it from pickling in your amniotic fluid. We don't want a pickled baby with pickled skin. Funny. I thought that was cute. So yeah, as far as the baby, it's doing really, really well. It is moving constantly, constantly moving all the time, all day, all the time. The kicks are, I can start to feel, you could tell that the baby's bones are getting harder because the kicks feel harder too. I've tried to get Josh to feel it, but he's like, I just don't feel it yet. But the way that it moves, it will. And the girls, Gracie was not active at all. Every ultrasound they used to have to like jump on my belly to get her to wake up so that they could see her. And Zoe was active, but not this active. This baby is very, very, very active. And especially after I eat. You can guarantee that it's going to be moving after I eat, which is exciting. And then the belly, I've started the lopsided look, where you look down and it's bigger on one side than it is on the other. So I heard that the baby can start to pick favorite positions now. So it'll be, it's funny. It's very cool to be pregnant. I mean, the lack of sleep and the heartburn and all of that, and exhaustion, it is pretty cool to feel a baby moving inside your tummy. So yeah, it's good. Everything, week 18, exhausted. Week 19 is looking great. Next week for week 20 and our will be 5 months officially next week. And it's exciting because that's our big doctor's appointment. It's the big ultrasound. It's a 1-hour ultrasound. So we get to look at the baby for an hour on the screen, and I'm so excited for that. The girls will be there. We're just praying that the tech won't slip and tell us what the sex of the baby is, because we'd really like to keep it a surprise. It's tempting to me, I'm not going to lie. This third time, not finding out is very tempting to do it, the other way, actually find out. But 4 months and some days, 4 months and some weeks and some days, we can wait. So we've done it before, but yeah, so next week we'll be able to see, pick out whose nose it has and the profile, and just the 20-week ultrasound is so much fun. It is so much fun. I'm excited for the girls. We have started painting the girls' room. We finally found the perfect shade of robin's egg blue that Zoe liked for her bedroom. And so we've cleared everything out. We're going to be painting this weekend. And her and I are going on a date night to IKEA tomorrow night, just a mommy-daughter date night. And we're going to pick a dresser and pick some lamps for their bedroom and storage things, and really start to put their room together. Oh, another purchase this week, which I don't have to show you, is I bought the decals for their bedroom off of Etsy. They're trees. They wanted a bird bedroom, bird themed, so we got the decals, the birch tree decals. Anyway, I've mentioned that before, but I actually bought them. I was going to try and DIY them, but I'm like, that'd take forever. And as you guys see the room and the progress and all of our vlogs we'll be posting, it'll be nice just to stick it, I'm not lying, just to stick it on the wall and be done. So yeah, so their room, it's exciting to get that ball rolling, because once their room is done, we can start the nursery. And I'm just like beyond thrilled to start having a place to put these baby items that we're buying, and gifts and things like that. So I think I've pretty much summed it up. No crazy cravings. Just very thirsty. It's warm here, so I'm making sure I get plenty of water to drink and fluids. Iced tea has become my favorite, my most favorite with lemon thing right now to have. But I'm feeling much better the last couple days. Anyway, so that's it for week 19. Here's a hint, okay, I actually wasn't garage sailing intentionally, but I just happened upon 2 garage sales, and they had cute little items like this. So I'm going to stop this video and film a haul video, a garage sale haul video for baby buys. So look for that if you guys want to see all kinds of cute things that I found for like practically nothing. But yeah, so we'll see you next week for the big week 20, 5 months. Will be 5 months, yay! Let me show you my belly before I forget. I almost forgot. So here it is, the front. I like wearing jewelry. that like it gathers on my little baby bump now. And then the side, and the baby is on this side right now, I can tell, because it's lopsided. It's not as pushed out. And I'm starting to feel hard things. You can tell like maybe where her head is, but overall the gist of where the baby is. It's just so much fun. So much fun having a baby in there. So okay, you guys, that's it for week 19, week 18, and week 19. And if I'm feeling up to it, we're going to try and do these vlogs every week. But if I miss one, then you know why. Okay, we'll see you next week. Bye.